when I was looking on China, I was like, where should I go? Should I Shanghai, Beijing? But in the end, I decided to go to a tier 2 city just to avoid these situations that I would basically will be surrounded with more of communities that I'm more familiar with. I want to take the experience of doing something that is a bit more authentic in that experience. And I found myself landing in a city called Qingdao, which is a tier 2 city in China. A wonderful, beautiful city. Like it's a German, ex-German colony, so really unique place. And I spent my time there studying for a while, and then very quickly was starting to look for something to do. Now, I think at the time, coming with no experience in Asia, no experience in China, not really speaking the language, it was pretty challenging to find something.
Was it a bit rough?
It was a bit rough, I would say. And I had, I have so many stories about very bizarre job interviews on all kinds of different jobs, from selling diamonds to agriculture and building farms and whatnot. But after a while of looking, I found myself basically getting introduced to a local businessman that had factories in that area of the city of Qingdao. And he offered me a job. He said, what are you doing? I said, I'm looking for a job. I said, yeah, come work for me. Mm-hmm. And I found myself, really not really planning, but going into a very unique experience of working in a very, very local Chinese manufacturer. It was not even in Qingdao. It was about an hour and a half or 2 hours drive in a city called Jiaozhou. And then basically just, spending, probably I've been there for about 8 months, but spending that experience of working in a manufacturer plant that manufacture all kind of kitchenware.
How many other foreigners? Is there none?
No, there was none.
It's just you,
I was the only one. And
they need to recognize
I picture you sticking out like a sore thumb in this environment.